Is the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 really as inaccurate as the internet claims that it is? Today, we're going to put its name to the test. As some of you might remember, during the first 1,000 round burn down on the pistol that you're seeing right now, we did have some accuracy inconsistencies during that burn down. Now, many of you might know with a rifle and a rifle barrel, the more that it heats up, the more it will begin to string significantly at varying distances. Typically with a pistol, you will get some stringing due to heat, but not as significant as a rifle cartridge. To mitigate all that, we have a cold bore here with the Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 Compact. I have properly mounted a Holosun 507 comp on top of the gun with blue Loctite on both of the screws. It is mounted properly, and what we are going to do is we're going to shoot 6 rounds at each one of these pasties from 10 meters away, slow fire, completely calm, and I'm going to group here on paper to see exactly how the pistol is performing in the accuracy department. Now I have came out here and I have grouped and zeroed right here. That's what you're seeing. I'll show you in a little bit up close. We are grouped and zeroed, and we have a confirmation here. Everything will be standard, unsupported. You know the exact way that you would actually fight with this pistol if someone broke into your house, if you had to use it on duty, law enforcement, military, whatever, okay? So we will use this in the standing, unsupported firing position. We're not gonna bench rest this thing. No, we're gonna shoot it in the exact same manner and test the accuracy in the exact same manner as you would shoot it if you were using it for any of the reasons I just listed. You might be thinking to yourself, well, Trench, don't you pay for all the weapons and ammunition on the channel with your own cold hard-earned money? I do all those things. So that is why I am asking you, the viewer, to consider hitting the like button. It's a free concept. It helps out a ton. If this video gets 500 likes, that tells me that my audience is engaged and actually enjoys the content. If you leave a combat llama emoji down below, that tells me that you're one of my OGs, you're a member of the llama, combat llama community. Thank you for leaving those llamas. And let me know if you have any experiences that you have to believe that this pistol is an inaccurate or accurate pistol, and make sure you leave quantifiable stories and data points down below. Last but not least, we do have an ammunition fund. If you want to donate to the ammunition fund, there will be a link down below. Every little bit helps, $5, $10, whatever you can do to help keep these guns alive. Every bit helps, okay? So with all that out of the way, with a cold gun, we're going to go back 6 rounds per pasty at 10 meters, and then we're going to look at the groups and see how we're looking. Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 grouping exercise to determine accuracy. Here we go. 6 rounds, slow fire at each pasty. We're even going to go down 1 on the brightness for the dot so I can barely see it on target. Okay. I think what I want to do is go down range and check each and every pasty as they occur to allow the pistol to cool off slightly. So let's go down range. Pretty good group there. And we're going to reset and go back to the 10-meter line. Group number 2. Okay, let's go check it out. Group number 2, Smith & Wesson M&P. All right, going on to group number 3. Okay, let's go check it out. Group number 3. Got 1, 2, 3. 10 meters, 6 round, slow fire. Moving on to group number 4. That was probably the tightest group so far. Group number 4. Hopefully you guys are getting a good look at that. All pretty much one hole for group number 4. Move the pasty because they all impacted in the same spot. All right, moving on to group number 5. Group number 5. Another really good group. Let's go check it out. Group number 5. Very good group on that one as well. So far we really only have one group, and that was with group number 2. If you can see right there. Number 2 and 3 were kind of okay, but number 4 and 5 were really good. Okay, moving on to group number 6. Group number 6. All right, let's go check it out. Group number 6, accuracy. Pretty good on that one as well. Okay, keep in mind these are small pasties from 10 meters away. Moving on to the next pasty. Group number 7. Okay, I pulled one, but the rest look pretty good. Group number 7. Okay, moving on to group 8. Group number 8. All right, let's go check it out. Group number 8, one of those was me. Okay, we're gonna do two more over here, and then we're gonna do a 25-meter grouping exercise, 10 rounds with a normal silhouette. Group number 9, here we go. Without the one flyer, all of them are very, very close. Group number 9. Without that one flyer to the side, they're all very close. Okay, last group, one more group, and then we're gonna do a 25-meter group. Last 6-round group, and then we'll move back and do a 25-meter grouping exercise. Very good group, except for one flyer. Pretty good group. That was group number 10, group number 9, group number 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep in mind I'm a one-man show today. There's group number 1 through 4. Okay, so far pretty good. Pretty good across the board. What we're going to do now is put up that 25-meter target and assess the pistol from farther distance. Stand by. So far, I don't have any reason to be concerned about the accuracy, but we're going to confirm that at 25 meters. The pistol seems to be performing as advertised. You know, any of those flyers that were down there just now were me. So far the pistol is very accurate, but we're going to go back to 25 meters with a USPSA silhouette, and we're going to confirm probably a few groups of 10, making sure that the pistol is grouping nice and tight, slow fire at 25, and that will give you guys a good idea of if the pistol is actually accurate or whatever. So far seems to be. Reminder, if you guys are enjoying the Smith & Wesson M&P testing, all that I ask that you do is consider hitting the like button, leaving your Combat Llama emoji, and of course, make sure you're actually subscribed to the channel, because like I think 40% of the audience or more isn't even actually subscribed, which is crazy to me. And donate to the ammunition fund, because those guys are mega based and they are what keeps this channel alive. All right, I'm gonna pack this last magazine and then we'll get back there to 25 and begin testing. We have two USPSA targets set up below our dot torture drill. We're gonna move back to 25. Each of these guys will get their own magazine of slow fire. We will assess the groups and then we'll make a final determination on if the pistols are in fact accurate or inaccurate. 25-meter slow fire, one magazine for each of the targets. Here we go. Nice and slow, grouping. Okay, looking pretty good on that first target. Second magazine, second target. Whew, nice and slow. All right, what can we determine from this? Okay, target number one, we got all in the alpha with one flyer down here, okay? So very good accuracy on target number one from 25 meters slow. I mean, that's kind of what you want right there. So very good, most of them stacking right there in the middle with the outer flyers all the way around it, okay? Literally in the A. Now, moving on to target number two. This is probably me trying to film, you know, getting some shooter fatigue. They're all in. We do have some high flyers there. The vast majority are in the A box down here, but one low Charlie flyer and some up in the neck. So what can we derive from both of these targets and all of this? The pistol to me seems to be just as accurate as any of the competitors that I've tested so far on the channel. I think it is just confirmation bias as to why guys would say that this thing is not as accurate as the other guns out there, okay? Because what we're looking at here is good accuracy, me, good accuracy, pretty good accuracy, okay? Good accuracy over here, and me down there, all right? So my conclusions are the gun is just as accurate as the competitors, and you probably should not be worried about it. Go get some training, and we'll see you guys in the 2,000 round burn down on the M&P 2.0 compact. Cheers, guys.